Welcome everyone to the Week 1 Power Rankings, brought to you by the Commish himself. Today I would love to introduce the special guest. Not yet. You gotta wait a second. He is here for two reasons. He's a great friend of mine, but also he showed one of the worst performances of the year to start. Let's welcome in Will Cromwell. Thank you. Here we go. So, let's begin. So for the Week 1 results, we're going to first go over the results. We'll get your hot takes in a little bit. Okay. So first, we had GB with the biggest win of his career, tying his wins for last year, defeating myself 182 to 136. We had Brady Bunch destroy B Money. That was a simple game for him. We had Pat Jordan actually win the drunk game over ELE at 96. Hillary's Clam, which is Conti. Hillary's Smelly Clam, to be more precise, at 148. Takes A Team Has No Name, which is Cam. And then we also had Let's Go Week 1, which is Kyle, which he has the shittiest of names, beats Luke. And then also we had Loyal's Disciples, Tom's Loyal's Disciples, beat this man right here, Will Cromwell. How many points did you drop this week?
Under 100.
Under 100. We lost our papers. Hold on. There we go. Under 100. How do you feel?
Pretty bad.
I know you lost Gordon, which was a pretty upsetting thing to happen. But
Allen. It wasn't Gordon.
Wasn't Gordon?
No.
What's his name?
Something Allen.
He doesn't even know his own players. Yeah. So, what are you looking for now? Are you trying to go in the free agents? Are you going to try a couple trades? What do you got?
A couple waiver wires. That's about it.
Oh, cool. So first, next we're going to go into the power rankings. So unfortunately, we have to give GB the number 1 power ranking to start. He dropped 186 points. He had the Vikings D, which is pretty ridiculous. Then we got number 2. We got Hillary Smelly Clam, which is Conti. I really don't want to talk about Greg that much, so we're going right to number 2. He's got Antonio Brown. He's got Aaron Rodgers, McCoy, Emmanuel Sanders. All around, he's got a good squad. He usually comes and brings his A game, so no surprise there at number 2. Number 3, we got Kyle. He in the regular season this year, he's 1-0, and last year he was 12-1. So combined in the last 2 years, he's 13-1. So Kyle's got the Julio Jones, which is he was quiet last week. We got Lacey, which is coming in at like 298 pounds. He's just a huge man. Amari Cooper, he played Luke and only dropped 114, so he played a really easy opponent. So if he played me, he would have got his ass kicked. So he's pretty lucky there. Team Has No Name, which is Cam. He's coming in at rolling number 4. Dropped 146 points, which is pretty good. He's got Big Ben, Evans. We got number 5. Couldn't give him the number 2 or number 3 spot. It's Muy Stupido. The only reason why he dropped so many points is because Brandon Cooks and Drew Brees dropped about 80-something points. That was pretty impressive. Then we got number 6, we got Brady Bunch. Brady Bunch had a solid performance at 139 with Dez and Spencer Ware. No one thought Spencer Ware was going to do what he did, which was pretty cool stuff. Then you got me, the god himself, number 7. I got the best depth, right? No? What's your take on my team?
Greg's going to win the whole thing.
Am I going to get last place?
No, I will. 100%. Tats for the boys.
Tats for the boys. Will is down to lose. So at least everyone knows that I'm not the worst team. He's pretty real about when he sucks, he sucks. So I think you won't get last.
No, I won't.
I think you're going to end up...
Dan has a really good chance.
Then we got at number 8, we got Tom's Loyal Disciples. He's 1-0. No Brady, no Gronk, no problem. He still pulled off the win. He played you, and he really didn't have to do much.
Yep. We know.
Okay. All right, cool. At number 9, we got Flapjacks, which is Luke. He's 0-1. He only dropped 114 points. Don't even have to talk about that. That's 114 points. It's a PPR league as well, so if you're not dropping over 110, 115 points a game, you don't know what you're doing. B Money, the reigning champ. What's his record?
0-1, maybe?
Yes, he's 0-1. He's coming in at number 10. reigning champ. Don't sleep on him, but he's 0-1. We got ELE dropping 96 points last week. He was drunk during the draft, and we will be talking to him later tonight. And then at number 12, we got the king himself at 90 points last week.
I think I got more than 90.
No, you got 90.
You're right.
90.6.
If you want to round up, I got 91.
Oh, 90.75 is what he got. So he almost had 91. Yeah, so you got Hopkins. Who else you got?
That's about it.
Oh, yeah, that's about it.
Langford.
Who?
Langford.
Do you even know? What number is he? What college did he go to?
No idea.
No idea. He has no idea what he's doing.
33.
Wow. All right. So next hot take we're going to take right now. It's a pretty important one. It actually came up today. It's the trade embargo. At this moment in time, I have placed an embargo on trades. Me and Willie right here, we tried to trade earlier. We did Tate and Stafford for Jamal Charles. Willie wanted a wide receiver. He needed a quarterback. I wanted Jamal Charles. You guys vetoed it pretty damn quick. Last year, it took you guys like days to veto a trade. This time it only took us 2 hours.
I think I vetoed it myself.
Yeah, I even vetoed it. It was pretty funny. But the bigger matter is Pat Jordan and ELE, David Johnson and Kirk Cousins for Ryan Matthews and Cam Newton.
He switched it. He switched it for Breeze.
No, this is the trade.
Oh.
But it's not fair.
Yeah. No. No.
Ryan Matthews is nowhere near as good as David Johnson, and there's no reason to pick Cam Newton if you have Russell Wilson already. I don't understand that trade. But talking about that, we got a vote coming up. So the plan is that we're going to do video submissions of the managers wanting to trade. They got to give their reasoning, and then from there it will be submitted via Twitter probably, and then we'll do a vote via Twitter where all 12 guys have to vote. From there, if it's 6-4, 6 yes, 4 no, it goes through, then I just accept it really quick. It goes right through. I just don't like how it can be traded and then maybe one weekend no one looks and then all of a sudden someone got a trade through. I think that's the best way. You have to submit videos. And actually, this just in, we have Pat Jordan earlier today giving us a quick hot take. Hold on, let's bring it live here now.
Well, first I want to start by saying this shit is fucking bullshit. It is a fair trade. It's basically Cam Newton for David Johnson. Kirk Cousins and Ryan. You guys act like Ryan Matthews is not like a good running back. He's a good running back. So it's giving up the number 2 quarterback who's going to have way more points than friggin' Johnson is and way more points than Russell Wilson is for friggin' David Johnson. So it's a pretty fair trade. He's going to do a lot better than Russell Wilson. This shit's all bullshit. Willie is just being a fucking cunt because he has got nothing else better to do because his team's shit. And he had a terrible week 1. He's trying to trade Jamal Charles for Matthew Stafford and fucking Golden Tate, who I didn't care. It happens. Willie's a dumb shit, so Frankie took advantage of the situation because he's a dumb shit. And, yeah, I didn't vote against the trade. I thought it was, hey, Willie wants to be an idiot. Good for him. He's the one getting the tattoo. Yeah, and I think Dan will benefit from Cam being on his team, and I will benefit from friggin' David Johnson being on my team. And it's not like he's gonna stay on my team. I'm definitely looking for better people. I need to get my wide receivers shit better, but he's obviously gonna help me, and Cam's obviously gonna help him, and so is Matthews. So it's the same shit. I'm done. Fucking minute 30 on this shit. Conti, I'm sorry. Cam's just better than Andrew Luck, so Dan made a better decision to take Cam Newton than Andrew Luck. He's going to get more points than Andrew Luck, so you can suck it. Keep vetoing my shit. And then, who else can suck it? Frankie for just letting this shit fucking ride out this long. Bullshit.
We're back. That was a pretty good take, huh?
It was.
That was
Real
pretty
hot.
cool.
Real
But
hot.
also, shout out to the First Lady. She's bringing over a little bit of wine. We got a little bit of wine here. It's coming right now as we speak. But how do you feel about that video?
Some trash talking. Definitely some trash talking.
He's not even that good. I don't know why he even has a mustache. It's pretty good stuff. Yeah, see that? Look at that. That's how we ball up in here. Lavish lifestyle. Lavish. Shout out to everybody around here. Look at this. We're going to have a little bit of Roscato again. Beautiful. We had this with Pat earlier, but he wasn't really a fan. He didn't really like it. But yeah, we're going to get back to Pat's hot take about his draft pick. But for now, we're just going to... I'll take this one. Thank you. Oh, look. Here we go. Yeah, cheers. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you to the First Lady and also my mother. She came through in the clutch and actually was the one that gave this to the First Lady.
It's delicious.
It's magical. All right. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got a second video of Pat coming here right now. So tune in right here. We'll be back with you in a second. Thank you.
And also, Conti told Dan yesterday that he only voted against the trades because I'm playing Conti this week. So that's really not a way to vote against a trade. It's kind of like fucked up, but hey, he's the one that doesn't have a mustache and I am, so I guess it's my fault.
Holy cow. He came in with another video. And I also requested it to be in landscape and not portrait form because it just ruins the video quality of the things I'm trying to bring to this league.
Day one stuff. Day one stuff.
Yeah, like if I was in kindergarten, that's how I would do that video. Like, and he even did a mustache. He's actually had that for more than one day.
Impressive. That's a pretty good mustache.
We saw it yesterday via Snapchat.
I don't have Snapchat.
You should get it. I actually am going to start doing updates on Snapchat soon. Might even add a new username, the Commish.
I may.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool. All right, so here we had Pat come in, give me the hot take, show me why he should have the draft picks go through. The trade, I mean, sorry, not the draft picks. I'm a little intoxicated already from that drink. So he says... Hey, Will, you were stupid for allowing that trade, so Dan's being stupid this time, so we should allow it through. That's basically the take I got on that.
Absolutely. It's still not a good trade, but...
But he basically, he called you stupid and said...
He's taking advantage of Dan in this situation.
Yeah, and then he's like, so, just like my case, Dan's being stupid, so let Dan be stupid.
No.
And in Dan's take, I've already,
It's the two people that... you can't get too drunk during the draft. That's what happened to them too.
Sorry, I didn't put it on. You say that again, please?
What happened during the draft? Two of the drunkest people.
Yeah, and one got a win, one didn't. But at the end of the day, Dan doesn't care if he gets a tattoo.
That's very true.
He has ELE on his chest.
Yeah, but this is like the same thing that happened last year with Greg. He's selling away players. That's what happened in Dan's team.
Yeah, Dan has a little bit more integrity than that, but I know what you're saying. But speaking about Dan, let's come in here and let Dan give his piece on why the trade should go through.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is ELE coming to you live from North Province. 100%. So last time I checked, this is a free country, and I should have the right to freely trade between other teams. I mean, it's our God-given right in this country to be able to do that. So I would really appreciate it if people would stop interfering with said trade of Cam Newton and Kirk Cousins for David Johnson and Ryan Matthews. All right. If anybody has qualms about that, please send a follow-up video, and we'll go from there. And plus, it's the second week. It's not like it's week 10 or something like that. So, let's go.
And we're back. Wow. Dan coming through, talking about America, that he has the right to make any stupid trade he wants.
Absolutely. He's not wrong.
But at the same time, the NFL suspended Tom Brady due to the fact that probably he knew about it. So it's kind of like, if the NFL can do something like that, why can't I cause a trade embargo to justify the trade via submissions? And it shows that both guys believe that the trade is kind of bogus. If you think about, Pat said, you're stupid for allowing me to trade. Basically, same with Dan. He was like, well, Dan, why can't Dan do the same thing? You know what I mean? If you were going to allow Will to do it. So, I think, I'm not trying to take too much time to let you know my thought of it. My vote is a no, flat no for that trade.
Hard pass?
Yeah.
Hard pass.
So it would be 0-2. So you basically need to make sure you go what? He's got 8 more. You need to get 6 out of 8 to say yes.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you're not going to get this trade to go through, but I don't know too much about the league. I just run it. So to you and everyone else, bon voyage, and have a good day. Thank you very much. I'll be talking to you guys next week.